Well, hell fire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back with another Metalhead Envy, if I can speak. Some more King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Uh, Field of Vision, the third single. I didn't get a chance to check it out before the album came out, so now here we are. I typed in the name, and I was looking, and I saw this. I guess Bootleg Wizard is the channel, which that's really cool. Whoever does Bootleg Wizard is a true fan, or the truest of fans. And I was looking, I saw like kind of just the thumbnail playing along, and I'm like, this is fan made, but they've got their suits on and everything. So I'm like, all right, let's give this a chance. Let's see what's up, and let's dive on into Field of Vision. Are those the... So somebody commented in the last one, I was talking about the fuzz tone they have, and somebody said, yeah, they bought some mini amps. They bought these little mini amps, and that's where they got the fuzz from. And to me, that's just, if that's true, that's just fucking awesome. That's like some true... I've always thought that would be cool. And my other guitarist I work with, that would be something he would love. Is like going pawn shop diving and trying to find stuff to create crazy ass guitar tones. My other guitarist would love that. The more I think about it, but that idea is so fucking awesome. Yeah. We got a good vibe going with this track. I like Field of Vision. I'm sitting here thinking, did Ambrose take over this album? Where it's such a blues, rocky kind of album. Y'all have all told me that Ambrose is like the main vein blues guy of the band. But it just fits, like his vocals fit this jam to a T. It does make me think of Jack White a little bit. I wonder how big of a fan Ambrose is of Jack White. White Stripes. Because it's got that kind of grungy, garagey blues feeling to it, if that makes sense. Damn, a knife. Huh. Hey. Where is this footage from? Which, shout out to Bootleg Gizzard. I think this is really cool. Even though this isn't matching to what they're playing, I'm having a cool time not only sitting here jamming with the song, but seeing what's in the studio. Is this from the documentary that they made? What did y'all call it? Pigs Fly or... in the chicken coop. That's that documentary called In the Chicken Coop. No, I can't remember. If I typed in their channel right now, I would see it. But off the top of my head, I can't remember what it's called. Because it's just cool to see their setup. I love the studio setup. I know I'm yawning, but I'm just waking up, guys. I'm not bored. Seriously, I'm trying to drink a little bit of coffee and get some life into these veins. But I love seeing this whole studio setup. But I think for sure this is gonna be the album I try to jam with my dad next time I see him. I'm gonna be like, yo, Dad, I think this is the album for you. I think I found the King Gizzard Lizard Wizard album for you. Because this hits every note that my father wants. Is that the guy? I know I'm pausing a lot, guys, and I don't mean to, but I meant to say this a minute ago. That's the guy doing the twang country guitar in the first track, right? What did y'all call him? Sam something? Or y'all said his name was Sam something? I think y'all called him and created him. His name is Sammy Leathereye. No, because I'm looking at that instrument. And I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. I know that fucking makes a lot of sense. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little change up. I like that. That change up's for me. Because don't get me wrong, I'm loving the jam and the blues, but kicking into a little bit of a spacey melody right here at the ass end of the track, that's fucking awesome. All right. Oh, 35. I thought it was 25. I'm trying to catch it before the ads, guys. All right. I guess that's a little taste of what's up, or what comes after Field Division. Hog calling contest and the risk. So we already done those. Not a bad third single. I will say I feel like off this album, I don't know which one I like more so far. The first two singles. Really dig the Antarctica of what we've listened to so far of the actual album. But that was interesting. So shout out to Bootleg Gizzard. because I like seeing this. Even though it don't match up to the song, I still think it fits the song, if that makes sense. If King Gizzard had actually done this, I was wondering what that said. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Because that's a conspiracy theory I'm not gonna really talk about, but I I wouldn't put it past. I watched too many movies about hidden, or through the years I've watched too many movies or played too many games that have hidden cults in it for me not to be like, yo, that's plausible. That was funny too with the little toy, the gamma knife toy. Um, but yeah. Oh shit, the fishing for told you. I fucking knew it, man. This was them revisiting that idea of what they were doing for fishing for fishies, and them coming back and being like, yo, like let's do a fucking blues album. But the idea of the two mini amps creating that fuzz, I think that's really cool. And somebody I know had mentioned me being like, well, they have all this time to like record and do all that because they're engineers and they went to school for it and so they understand. Somebody's like, no, they only did it in 2 weeks. I just don't see how. Like, there's no way that's what the writing process was. Or maybe. I don't know. King Giz does put out a shit ton of albums, so their writing process must be just streamlined. Because it's like I was talking to my drummer about how many albums this band has. I've yet to convert him to be a King Giz fan. I've been telling him, I'm like, yo, when you take your next road trip, fucking put on Petro Dragonic Apocalypse. I'm telling you, brother, you're gonna love that record. But it's just like talking with him and thinking about our writing process and how long it took us to get a 4 to 5 minute long song. But then again, he laughed. He's like, well, our problem was, dude, we never repeat nothing. He goes, if we do repeat something, it's very little. And all the songs we've done that were the fastest to write was the ones we had more repeating sections than others. So I think about it in that sense, but King is tapped, to me, they've tapped into that perfect blend of not copying themselves fully, but not losing what makes them sound like King is. Trying something different on an album, but then reworking certain techniques of older albums. Like, it's just such a good. King is. You're fucking awesome, bro. You definitely are the type of band that I would love to have start my own, or what band I'm in now evolve into that. Like I've said before, truly when I've started this rabbit hole, I was so envious of the fact that every album y'all just are like gonna do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. And that's, to me, is y'all reaching a point, which it seems like y'all have done that from the start. So I can't sit here and go, it's you reaching a point in your career where you got enough time and money to be able to do it. No, y'all motherfuckers proved that uh, do what you want to do from the get go. And that's awesome. But me talking about, it's like me saying the time that y'all have compared to some others. Because I'm assuming none of y'all have to work a regular day job. Which y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, if the whole band all has regular day jobs and they're still doing this amount of music, then fuck. Y'all are the baddest motherfuckers in the music industry is all I can say. But I think y'all are at a point in your career where you don't have to split the lifestyle. If that makes sense. Oh, man. Yeah. Cool fan made video. I really like that. And I dig the song. I do feel like every one of these songs are very feel good. They're all fucking awesome and jamming, but I do wonder when I get to a point where I can listen to this album from beginning to end if these songs are going to blend together a lot. Because they all have that same vibe so far. We haven't really, to me, from the start, we have not changed up the vibe too much. Which one could argue that against any album. But I don't know. To me, Petro Dragonic has a vibe, but each song stands on its own as well. Even though they do bleed it together. I don't know. I might be crazy on that one. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm always excited to read what everybody has to say. And I do gotta roll bounce. So stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.